Okay, am I audible here?
Yes, Suresh. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So today's agenda we'll keep it simple. Okay, we will define what a SOC is and what a SOC does. So what are the objectives a SOC is given, and what are the components that will be working within a SOC, and SOC models, like there are in-house SOC. Okay, maybe there are like remote SOCs, and SOC team structure, how a SOC team is built, and what are the tools and technologies used by SOC. Okay, so as you people have come into cybersecurity, can anyone tell me what is SOC? What is the definition of SOC, or what is the full form of SOC? Can anyone tell me? Yes, no? See, I want to keep this class interactive. Okay, so whatever you know, you can tell. Okay, there is nothing wrong in that, but I will definitely tell what is the definition of SOC. Okay. Yes, anyone want to take a chance?
Ranjit, open your mouth.
It's
I
a
just know the full form,
SOC.
sir.
Yeah, one by one, one by one. Yes.
SOC is a Security Operations Center. So it will monitor the cybersecurity threats. I guess.
Okay.
That's
Okay, good one. Okay, Security Operations Center, it will monitor. Okay. Who else want to give a try?
It is a centralized tool. It is a centralized team, so it will use it simple. So monitor the events and logs.
Okay. Who else? Devdas?
No, sir. No.
Okay. Abid?
No, Suresh.
Okay. Nandini?
Sir, I already told.
Okay, okay, sorry. Sabiha?
Sir, I just know full form of SOC.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so SOC is something, it's a centralized team, okay, which monitors the incident dashboards. Okay. Who can tell what is the incident? Anyone?
no.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Let me tell you. Okay. See, SOC is something, it's a centralized unit. Okay. It's a unit that will monitor the security issues of an organization. Security issues means anyone is attacking. Okay. Attacking in the sense they are not going to attack you physically, but maybe attacking your data. Data means you have a lot of data in your company. So any attacker who is going to attack your routers or your firewalls or any of the devices and enter into your company. Okay, so that is something a SOC is defined as. Okay, it will, what it will do, it will monitor, SOC team will monitor the whatever security issues are coming in, it will detect, okay, and it will respond. It will respond in the sense, it will respond in, suppose someone is attacking you, what will you do? You will respond or not? So response in the sense, like someone is attacking you, you have to respond. Maybe you will beat him, or maybe you will push him. So that is a SOC will do. What SOC will do, if they detect something, or if there is a alert, if there is something coming into your network, they will just block it, or they will just, so SOC team, there are various levels. Okay, level 1, level 2. A level 1 guy will never be able to block anything. He will give it to the level 2 guy. Okay, so that is how SOC is defined. So the team that works 24/7. 24/7 means every day a SOC team will be working. There are no holidays for the SOC team. Someone from the team will be working. Okay, SOC team, like, you should not feel like I will be working from Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday is holiday. SOC team doesn't work like that. SOC team is something work 24/7, because every company has data and every company can be hacked by the hacker. Okay, so here the SOC team will manage the security of the company. So security management here. Security management means what you will be managing. So I will give you a simple example here. You have a company. Okay, you have a company, there is a security at the front door. What does the security do? I want answer one by one. Abid, you can start.
Yeah, main thing is anything attack data and base, then
No. I am not talking about security. I am talking about a security who is sitting in front of your office. When you go to your office, there is a security guard, right?
they,
What does
say
he do?
they first check the ID cards and asset IDs also. Then everything in over the office. Then only they allowing inside. Other than that, they
Okay.
can't allow.
Okay. What about the next Devdas? No? You are on mute if you are speaking, Devdas. Okay. Prabandh?
The security person will check the ID cards. If that person belonging to that particular company, they will allow the person. Otherwise, they will not allow the person.
Okay. That's it. What else he does? Only security does check the ID card and let you in. Anything else he does?
Other persons are not allowed inside.
What?
Yes. Other persons
Other
are not allowed
other
inside in the.
persons are not allowed inside. Okay. Good one. Next. Anything else he does?
I mean, they
Ranchi?
scan the bags, whatever the unwanted things like USB or a hard disk or pen drive or anything. They will check everything, not only ID card.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good one.
Any unnecessary things are going on, means they will.
Stop it, right?
Yeah, they will stop.
They will not allow.
Yeah.
Okay. So as a security person, whatever he does, okay, similar way, so that is a physical security guy. So you are what? Data security guys. What you people will do when you see something coming in? Okay, what a security guy does, physical security guy does, he will stop you, he will check your ID card. Okay, if your ID card is verified, he will let you in. First thing. Okay, and if he has been like someone, maybe his supervisor would have told, check the bags. If you find any pen drive or any hard disk, don't let them in. Okay, this is second thing he does. Next is intruder. Someone unknown guy is coming. Will he allow? He will not allow. He will tell you, wait here. Okay, or else go. If someone comes to attack, okay, someone comes to attack, maybe a gunda guy or a goon guy, he will come and try to attack the office. Will he stop or not? That is also his role, right? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Yes.
Okay. Similar way, as a security operations guy, you are doing the same thing. What will you do? You are taking care of the data, taking care of the infrastructure. Okay. Taking care, see, what infrastructure means, what a security guy infrastructure for him, he don't know what router is, what a firewall is, but what he will secure all the physical assets, right? If someone is coming to your company, so his role is to block all, like if any gunda is coming and he will start breaking the company, his work is to protect the assets, the computers, okay, the chairs, the tables, the desks. Similar way, as a SOC engineer, you will protect the firewalls. Okay, firewall in the sense, the firewall, whatever configuration is there. Okay, no one should enter into your firewall because there is a server in front of the firewall where all the data is there. Okay, as a cyber security engineer, see, in information technology or in IT, there are two types of security guys. Okay, one is your cyber security engineer and one is your information security engineer. Okay, what a cyber security engineer does, cyber means what? Digital. Okay, so cyber security engineer will protect all your digital data. Digital data means your routers, firewalls, those are physically, those are not yours. Okay, if physical thing is damaged, someone else will replace it. But if any logical thing, maybe the configuration of the firewall, or maybe some port is open. Port is something that if it is open, a attacker or a hacker can come inside your network. Those all things you will be learning in a different class. But as of now, you just know, like if a port is open, if a port is something, a gate is open. Okay, suppose a gate is open, what will you do? Or anyone else who doesn't have an ID card also, he will come inside. Even if the security guy try to stop, he can run inside. So port is something, it's a door to enter into your network. Those are something you people will be protecting. As a security operation center guy, what will you do? You will be monitoring the dashboard. Monitoring the dashboard means there are tools. Okay, tools which will help you see what is going on inside your company. So how is that seen? That is seen through logs. So logs are something you people will come to know. Or if someone can tell me what exactly is a log, can anyone tell me what exactly is a log? Anyone knows?
Protected in passwords.
What?
Protected in passwords.
No.
Log is a activity which will generate the predefined rules. Like,
Okay. Log is something, a activity. Okay. Who else want to try? Give a try.
Log is nothing but action, sir. If anything abstractly is happen, it will create the log.
Okay. 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 See, there are something called events. Okay. Events means what? Whatever is happening. Today, suppose Kesava says, I have an event. Means what? I have an event means there is something happening. Anything that is happening to any device. Okay. Suppose a device is turned on. Okay. It is an event. Suppose a device is turned off. It is an event. Suppose something is written in the device. That is also an event. Okay. So event is something, anything you do on the computer, anything you do on any of the device, that is an event. But what is an incident? Can anyone tell what is an incident? No one? Anyone want to try?
Incident means if the data is any going to risk, it is protecting from the data. Like it is happen like any abnormal activity.
Okay. See, incident is something you can say every event is there, right? Any bad event. Okay. Bad event can be an incident. Okay. Any bad event. Suppose you are going and you fell down. Okay. That is an incident because you have to take care of it. You have to go to the doctor. Incident is something you have to rectify. Okay. Incident is a bad event. Everything is an event in a computer, but any bad event is called an incident. Okay. So these are some of the things that you people will be knowing and you people in the coming classes. And these are very important for a cybersecurity engineer or a SOC engineer, whoever will be working in the company. And these are frequently asked questions in interviews. What is an incident? What is an event? Okay. Why it is called an incident? Why it is called an event? And logs. Logs are something whenever, whether it's an incident or an event, a log is generated within the computer. Log means later on you can see it. What has happened in the server or in the computer. That is called log. Understood? Guys, am I clear with what I am telling?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are something see, incident, events, these are something when you people will go in the coming classes, you will come to know in a very good manner. So now here comes the question here. Okay. When I talked about security infrastructure, okay, security infrastructure, what security infrastructure a security engineer will manage? Can anyone tell? No? Yes? No?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. See, security infrastructure means you will be managing the firewalls. Okay. You will be managing routers. What else? What else devices are there? Abid, you can tell. You are working in the IT field. Tell me.
Switches, IP addresses,
No switches. Okay. What else?
public
Outsource, which is the route also.
public
Routers,
DNS and
switches. See,
private
see.
DNS.
Okay. Infrastructure means the physical devices. Okay. You will have web application firewalls. You will have firewalls. Okay. You will have proxy servers. You will have email gateways. This is something called security infrastructure where the security engineers will be managing. Okay.
Sir, load balancer will come in infrastructure or not?
It is infrastructure, but it is not security infrastructure. See,
Okay.
security infrastructure, even router will not come into security infrastructure, but those will come under infrastructure devices. Switches, routers are not security infrastructure. Okay. So these firewall, it is a security device. Web application firewall is a security device. Proxy server is a security device. Email gateways, those are all security devices. Okay. Security management means there is security infrastructure management, security prevention management, compliance and validation. Security prevention. Let's go to security prevention. Okay. Tell me what a security guy prevents. Anyone? Nothing? Yes, no?
Whatever the abnormal activities, it will rectify. Then we will block that type of things, sir.
See, prevention is incidents. They will prevent incidents, attacks, right?
Yes, sir.
Threats. Okay. These all things are prevented by the security team. Incidents, they
Malware.
will, if any incidents are happening, any attacks are happening, any threats are given to the organization, okay, this will be taken care by the security team. And how you will prevent this? By using tools. You have QRadar, you have other tools as well. You have ArcSight, you have Sentinel. Different tools are there, but these are something the security management team. See, security management will come all this: security infrastructure management, security prevention management. What is compliance and validation? What does this mean? Anyone? Compliance and management? See, compliance means, see, following the rules, government laws. Okay, whenever a company, organization is having any data, okay, so now government has made mandatory in most of the companies, like there should be a compliance you should follow. Compliance in the sense there should be a SOC team. Okay, there should be a SOC team means every company that, suppose Kesava is opening a new company. Okay, government has made compliance that there should be a SOC team and there should be a 24/7 monitoring team which will monitor the threats. That is, you are following the compliance. If you are not following the compliance, means you don't have a SOC team, you are not following the rules of the government. So compliance means, suppose you have logs or you have a lot of data in your organization. What you are going to do is to follow the compliance. Government has made 5 years, whatever data you have, whatever customer information you have, it should be there in your company. After 5 years, you should be able to delete it, because there is, maybe, you see, if there is a IT raid somewhere, okay, so government will be telling, if you are getting this much of money, you should show me the logs. IT team, the income tax team can come anytime and search for your logs. So a similar way, there is a compliance team, the security compliance team from government, who will come to your organization and ask you to show the logs if you have maintained the logs, or if there is a security breach happening. If there is a breach happened in your company, suppose there is an attack happened, suppose you are a bank, there is an attack happened. So if any attack happens on a bank, what will happen? Your user IDs, passwords, your credit card details, everything is stolen, right? When everything is stolen, you have to tell the government, so we have followed the compliance, but we were not able to detect who has taken it. So at that time, the security team, the government security team, will come and check if you are following whatever the government has told. So that is compliance. And validation. Validation means you are validating whatever the logs are there, whatever logs. So there is a validation team or there is a compliance team. Okay. So in security, there is a GRC team. So what they will do, they will check the organization is following whatever the rules the government has made or not. They have the SOC team is following, or the infrastructure team is following whatever the rules. Like compliance means, suppose Abid is in IT team. Okay. So the password complexity, maybe you should have a password which is more than 12 characters. So that is one compliance you should be following in the organization. If someone is typing 8-character password, he is not following that compliance. And it is a big threat to the company. Suppose someone knows your password. See, government has made some rules by thinking only, right? And the last is security operations. Security operations, the team which monitors the dashboards 24/7. Got it? Am I clear, or am I going fast? Or if you have any questions, you can ask me here.
So compliance is nothing but rules and regulations, right?
Correct? Yes. So anyone else? Now you people can ask some questions. If you have any questions until now, I can explain you again.
Yeah, I don't feel shame. Everybody feel free to ask. Sir, it's so friendly and easy to explain easy manner. Don't feel shame and whatever the doubts you have to clarify it.
Yes, anyone can ask questions, man. No problem. Okay. So if this is something new, and I know everyone, even when I started learning this, I had a lot of problems. And slowly asking questions will make you feel better. You people can ask me. Anyone has questions? Any questions? Or are you people able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes.
Okay. Okay, let me go to the next slide. Okay. So what the security operations task is? Okay. Situational awareness. What does this mean? Can anyone tell me what does situational awareness means? See, you can think of a normal English term. What is situational awareness means?
Like government team police, they are saying that this is the nowadays they are few awareness situations is cyber attacks. Some they are doing some different ways. They are announcing
Mhm.
the some public
Okay.
domains.
Okay. So they are creating awareness, right? So government is creating awareness like please be safe when using internet, or the cyber security team from the government is giving all the messages and all, right? So the SOC team should also be aware of what's going on around. Okay. How they will come to know what's going on around? Because whenever a SOC team is monitoring the dashboard, okay, suppose you are having a dashboard of a monitoring dashboard in front of you, but you don't know what is going on. Suppose some attacker is attacking and you are seeing the dashboard, but you don't know what is going on. What will you do? You can't do anything because you are not aware of what is going on. So how the SOC team will be aware of what's going on? There is something called threat intelligence. Okay. Threat intelligence means there is a team within SOC team, threat intelligence team. They will be, every time they will be searching over the internet of new threats. Okay. Whatever new threats have come, whatever new viruses have come, what can attack, and what are the solutions. Okay. So the SOC team is should be aware of the situation. And how can they be aware? By threat intelligence. Threat intelligence, that there is a different team also. So when you are a cybersecurity, when you are learning cybersecurity, you can have different domains. Okay, you can be a SOC analyst. Okay, you can be a threat intelligence guy, or you can be a pen tester. Okay, you can be an ethical hacker. So there are a lot of things, but now we are focusing on security operations only. Okay, security monitoring. Okay, security monitoring means you are monitoring a dashboard to see what security threats have come to the organization. Okay, in the dashboard you will be able to see what all uh, like if you see there is a alert, or there are tools like you will be getting emails from the tool saying, so there is a high alert, there is an incident that's happening inside your company. And what will you do? You will manage the incident. If there is an incident means what? What you can call as an incident? Incident is something that has happened. Okay. Yes, anyone want to tell something? Okay, so incident is something that has already happened. So what you are going to do? You will be managing the incident. Incident means something has happened. Someone has attacked your system. What you are going to do? You are immediately going to tell your manager or your lead, like an incident is already happening. So the other teams, okay, other teams who are involved, maybe you see, as a SOC analyst, you will see there is an incident happened. There is an attacker who has attacked your company and he has already come inside your company. Like means he has come inside your firewall. Once he has entered inside your firewall means your company is already attacked. Means that is an incident that has already happened. Now what's next? You have to reach out to the firewall engineer saying, why someone has attacked our firewall. You have to either block that attack or immediately remove that attacker who has attacked your firewall. So what the firewall engineer will do? He will check the logs and see, okay, this is the port that was opened and this is the communication that is going on, and he will see through which port he is going back, and he will immediately block the port. Or sometimes when you see there is maybe in banks or maybe you see big banks, if a security engineer or any engineer who sees there is a threat or there is some incident already happened, sometimes they switch off everything in the network. Okay, because data is important. No data should go out of your organization or your company. Understood? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Anyone? Any questions? Guys, any questions?
No, Suresh.
So you people are clear what I am telling, or see, if you have any questions, you can ask me, not a problem. Okay.
No, it's clear, no question.
Clear? Devdas, Ranjit. Okay, so if there are no questions, we will move forward. Okay. See, when you work with a SOC, okay, when you work with a SOC, you will be working with data sources. Okay, what the SOC will do? There will be collection and normalization, indexing, database, correlation, and alerts. Okay, this is something the SOC will do. Data sources means the source from where the SOC team will get the data. Get the data means what the SOC team will get? Data here for SOC team is logs. Okay, from where it will get the logs? It will get the logs from the firewall, and there is an IDS device. Who knows what's an IDS device? Anyone?
Information data secure.
Okay, anyone else? Anyone? No? See, IDS is a device called Incident Detection System. Okay. So this is something in your company when there are some rules written inside the IDS, like if any log, like someone is attacking, that is a log, right? If someone is attacking, when the detection system sees there are some rules that are breaking for this log, it will immediately detect it as an incident and let the SOC team know. Okay. And what is an IPS? IPS is incident prevention system. Okay, incident prevention system means there are two things here. Okay, IDS, IPS. IDS will detect what is something is going wrong. IPS will prevent it. It will inform the SOC team for sure, but before the incident happens, the IPS will prevent the incident. And how does this work? This works based on rules and signatures. And whoever who's working on an IDS system, they will configure the IDS in a way like so. This is a rule that has been created. The rule is whenever, suppose as we saw what a security does, he will see your ID card. Okay, so security guard has been informed, like see the ID card. In the ID card, you see the logo of the company, the picture of the user who is entering the company, and the number of the employee. If these three rules are there, like the security team guy, he will see, okay, Kesava, his ID card photo is okay, and he is from X company, and he will see the employee number, and okay, this guy is from our company, he will let you in. Okay, and in the similar way, suppose Abid goes to Kesava's company with a fake ID card. Okay, fake ID card, he will go. What the security guy will see, he will see, okay, I can see the company logo is similar, but this is little bit faded. Okay, the person's guy is not matching with any of our database, and I know I am staying in this company for a very long time. And the employee ID, it is a fake employee ID. What will security guy do? What will he do? He will prevent the person from entering inside your company. Like he will prevent Abir to enter inside the company. So in that way, IPS will prevent it. What will IDS do? The incident will happen. Like Abid will enter into the company. Okay. But even when you see Abid has entered, he will immediately, the security guy will immediately tell his manager, sir, there is a guy whom I don't know, but he has already entered inside your company. Okay. Or what will he tell? There are two things that can happen here. Suppose the security guy detects Abid as a, like, he is not from the company. What will he tell? He will tell, please sit here. Okay, I will tell the manager. Then the security guy will call the manager and tell, sir, there is a guy, he is not from the company, and he is about to enter into the company. Understood? IDS, IPS? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is something, and most asked question here in like whenever you go to interviews, they will definitely ask what an IDS is, what an IPS is. Okay, these questions are asked everywhere. So don't worry, we will go through some of the interview questions as well. Okay, so data sources. Data sources means the source from where the logs are coming. SOC team works with logs, right? Whatever the dashboard you see, those are all logs from all the devices. So SOC team works with data source. SOC team collection. So what will he do? SOC team will collect the raw logs. Raw logs are collected. Where they are collected? They are collected in a SIEM. Okay. What is SIEM? Anyone knows what is SIEM? Anyone? Yes, no?
No, sir.
SIEM, see, SIEM is Security Information Event Management. Okay. See, whatever the logs you are collecting here, logs means what? Whatever the events that are coming to any of the devices, those logs are created. So raw logs are collected here, and the SIEM will normalize the logs. Okay. So how does a log look? Has anyone seen how does a log look?
No, sir.
Anyone? Not seen, right? Let me show you. Okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
What do you see? Kali Linux?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. One second, man.
Stop checking WhatsApp. I share you in WhatsApp. Please open. Ah,
Yes, Keshav. 1 minute. 1 minute.
okay.
Okay, can you see the logs here? Yes, no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, whenever any event happens to this Linux box, okay, so a log is generated. You can see here. You can see. So this is something, sometimes it's very hard to read. What has happened? You have to read one by one. So what a SIM does is, SIM is a tool which will normalize these logs. Normalize in the sense, whenever a log comes to the SIM tool, it will let you know, like there is, it will show you in columns the IP address, the source IP address, the destination IP address, the username. Okay, what has happened? It will show the user ID or the event ID. Okay, so there are different event IDs. So let me show you here. See, you can see here PID. Can you see here? Process ID, user. Okay, this is normalized. Okay, but when you see this in logs, you can see here there is a process ID, there is a user column. Okay, there is a nice column, there is a virtual RAM column. So you are coming to know, like, this user, this process ID is used by the user Kali, and this is the CPU percentage that is used, this is the memory percentage that is used. Okay, suppose you see this in logs, you will not come to know. So what a SIM tool does, it will normalize. It will show everything in a very nice way, like you will be able to understand. Understood? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me stop the screen share. Let me share the screen again.
Sir, I will share you in WhatsApp. Show them one.
You have a? Okay, well, you have
Yeah,
shared
yeah.
now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Let me just check it. Huh? Okay, can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, this is a log. Can you understand anything from this log? You will understand a little bit, like this is a process running from C program files, manage engine. Okay. So you have to see a lot of things within a log. So what a SIM does is it will normalize. So it will tell from which process there will be a process column. Okay, there will be a user ID column. There will be a IP address column, and there will be a comment where you see your computer has been patched for critical updates like this. And there will be a code. There will be a event ID or a event code. These all things will be there in the SIM. When you see a SIM tool, like when you see QRadar, I have to open that. Okay, so this is how a log looks. So you just know the basics. So this is how a log looks. Later on, we will see how the logs will work and how the SIM tool normalizes the logs. Okay? Yes, no?
Okay, sir.
So indexing. So the SOC team, whenever they use the SIM tool, okay, in the SIM tool there is indexing as well. Indexing in the sense, can anyone tell what is index? You people would have seen a lot of index from your childhood. You would have seen. Anyone?
It will
Yes,
show
no?
the order, in which order it was, so it will show that order.
Okay. Anyone? So where have you seen index?
In books.
In books, right? From your childhood, you would have seen index.
Yes.
So a similar way, a SIM tool has indexing properties as well. Okay. Indexing means, suppose you want to search a log. Okay. It will be arranged in an order. Suppose you want to see a firewall log. You have to just search in firewall, and it will show you in an index manner, like this is where a firewall resides. So a SIM tool has indexing properties. So it will be, everything will be arranged in an order. Arranged in an order means the IP address column should be here. The user ID column should be here. The source logs column should be here. Okay. The destination port IP address or port address should be here. So this is how they are arranged in a SIM tool. And what is a database? Database. No one?
ఎవరికి SQL గానా ఏం తెలీదా? డేటాబేస్ అంటే అదే కదా.
Huh?
I mean, it is store the data, sir. Like what? It is like a SQL or MongoDB.
Correct. It will store the data, right? So store the data means, for SOC team, what data is stored? For a SIEM tool, the logs are stored. Okay. So how the logs will come? See, there are maybe 100 number of devices in your company. Okay, everything cannot come to your SIM tool. First, it has to come to a server. The log should come to a server, and from that server, the SIM tool is connected where the logs will be normalized. The SIM tool will take the logs from the server and it will normalize. So that is called a database server, the logger server or the database server. Understood? Yes, no?
Yes.
Any questions here? No questions?
Yeah, as of now, no going to
No questions as of now?
going
Okay.
with.
Okay. So the next question arises. Suppose you are going as a SOC analyst or a SOC engineer. Okay. Why the company needs you? Okay. So the answer would be simple. What the SOC team does, SOC team will research and identify threats. Research means a SOC team, first thing, they will monitor the dashboard, and the second team, they will be checking internet for any new threats have come. They will be researching every time. Okay. SOC team doesn't sit like that and just they will be monitoring. Okay. They have to research. Like as you are saying, you are into, someone is from recruiter or someone is system admin. So you are upgrading yourself, right? So how you are upgrading yourself? You are researching, you are seeing, okay, this is something new, this has come, and I should upgrade myself to get a better job. So when you research, when a SOC team researches, maybe there are open positions, there may be some open position in your company, or you may be promoted to a level 2 guy. So research is really required for a SOC engineer. Okay. So when a company hires, it will hire for researching and identifying the threats to respond faster to cyber threats. Cyber threats means, suppose you came to know there is some attack going to happen. Okay. Going to happen. It's not happened. So when it is happened, it is not a threat anymore. It is an incident. Okay. Simple example. Suppose someone tells Kesava, hey Kesava, I am going to kill you. Okay. Or I am going to beat you on the road. So he is giving you a threat. Okay. But when someone has already beaten Kesava, it is like it is an incident. So this is the difference between a threat and an incident. So SOC team will come to know about a threat. Means someone is trying to attack. Attack has not yet happened. So that is a threat. Okay. SOC team will respond. Suppose someone is giving a threat to you. What are you going to do? You are going to inform the police, saying, by this banda is telling me he is going to hit me. So similar way, that is called respond. You are responding to a threat. So in cybersecurity or a SOC engineer, what he does, when he sees a threat, suppose there is a port that seems to be opened and someone is trying to attack to that port, he will immediately respond. Maybe a firewall port is open, he will immediately inform the firewall guy. He will tell, this port is opened, immediately block the port, there is a threat happening on this port. Okay. Monitor continuously for incident detection. So same thing. So they will be continuously monitoring the dashboard and seeing if there is any incident that has happened or detect the incident. And to have full control over organization log data for analysis. The SOC team, they have the logs of organization, the data of all organization logs. Okay, whatever logs, maybe there is an application, maybe there is a server, maybe a Windows server or a Linux server. All logs have, like the SOC team has access to all the logs of the organization. Any server you see, that is monitored. Okay, the SOC team monitors all the servers in your company. Okay, understood? Guys, any questions here?
No, sir.
No, understood.
Understood?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to the next slide. So what are the capabilities of a SOC? The SOC engineer or the SOC team can prevent an incident. Okay, prevention. Before the attack happens, the SOC team prevents it. As I told, if there is a threat on any port, they will immediately inform the team who handles those devices. Like there is a Windows server. So Windows servers are not handled by the SOC team, right? There is a server admin. So when they see there is an attack going to happen or attack happening, okay, so they will immediately inform the server team saying there is a attack happening on this port or on this device. Please check it. They will detect the attack. Okay, SOC team detects the attack. They will respond to the attack. Okay, if there is any, as I said, the response, if there is an attack happening, you are responding. You are telling the team who is handling this device to immediately check or block the port that is open. Okay, and they will report whatever things you are doing the whole day. Whenever, see, suppose you are doing any job. What is your job? Once you are done with your day or once you are done with your shift, you will report. If there is any incident happened or any threat happened or you have detected anything, you immediately report to your SOC manager or SOC lead. Okay. So those things are done by a SOC. And there is something called SLA as well. Who knows what is SLA?
So it is a priority one, sir. So based on the priority, they will categorize how much time it will close the incidents.
Okay. But what exactly is service level agreement or SLA?
The criticality of the particular ticket or issue.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else wants to give a try? What exactly is service level agreement?
Some tools they depends upon the time period they working on it.
Okay. Okay. Anyone? See, I'll tell you what service level agreement is. Okay. Suppose there is a team. In simple way, I am telling you. Abid is working as a system admin or a IT support engineer. Okay. So there will be a SLA agreement, service level agreement between Abid's manager or Abid's team and the whole organization. Whenever there is a incident that has happened or whenever there is a request that comes to Abid, maybe Abid will get a ticket, okay, in his ticketing tool saying there is a what do you call, I need a, suppose I am a employee of the company and Abid is the system admin guy and Abid provides laptops, whatever the employees need. And for me, I need a laptop. What I will do, I will raise a ticket to Abid saying, I need a laptop. What will Abid do? Abid has to prepare the laptop. He has to install the operating system or he has to install whatever softwares are needed to me. Okay. So there is a service level agreement between me and Abid's team. So suppose IT team. So whenever I am raising a request of a laptop, the laptop will be provided in 48 hours. Okay, that is the SLA agreement, the service level agreement between Abid's team and the end user. End user is me. Abid's team is IT team. So it's not like Abid is a magician. I asked for a laptop. He will do some jinn wala thing. He will say, okay, take the laptop in 1 second. Can he do that? Can he do that? Tell me.
No.
No.
He can't do. See, that is why there are agreements between every team. Okay, every team in the sense the IT team has a different service level agreement. Who Prabandha is in recruiting, right?
Sorry?
Who you are
Yes,
into
sir,
IT recruiting? Sabia.
Sabiha.
Okay. Okay. So for you also there, whenever you are into recruiting, maybe there would be an agreement between you and your manager when you are calling a candidate. What you say? You have to join in 10 days or 15 days. Your manager would have told you you should do within 3 business days or 5 business days. So when it comes to information or any security management, there is a agreement. See, SOC team is not like God. Okay, some incident happened. SOC team will do some magic, and within 1 minute the incident will be closed. Will that happen in any organization? It will not happen anywhere. Okay, so that is why every team has their own service level agreements, and that is not like as Abid is a system admin, he might be a junior or senior system administrator, but his manager or director, they will prepare a agreement between the organization and their team, saying this when this request comes, you treat this as a priority 2 or a priority 1 or a priority 4. So when a laptop request comes, Abid knows, okay, I have to prepare the laptop, I have to test the laptop, then only I have to provide the laptop, right? So Abid will take his time of 48 hours. So he may give it 1 day earlier, he will prepare it in 24 hours and give it, which will be a very good customer service. But he has time of 48 hours. So that is called service level agreement. Abid is giving the service within the agreement. Whatever service level agreement he has, like his manager would have told, so these are the agreement, this is the service level you have to maintain. So this is called service level agreement, and for that there are priorities. There is P0, P1, P2, P3. Who knows what are priorities? Anyone?
P1 is emergency within 8 hours, P2 and mid low, P3 and high, P4 and very high. Depends
Okay.
upon the organization, they mention the P1, P2, P3, mid, high and low.
Okay. Anyone else want to give a try? Prabandh was telling something.
Yeah, same thing I thought to say. It depends on the level of priority they have divided as the P1, P2, P3, P4.
Okay. Okay. So how these priorities are defined is, I will tell you. Priorities are defined on the urgency and impact of that incident. Okay. Suppose Abid, suppose one user comes to Abid, says, my laptop is not working properly, it is very slow. Okay. So he will take this as one priority ticket. One more guy comes in and says, boss, we are 5 people are sitting in a bay, and we 5 systems, they don't have internet and our work is affected. Okay, what will Abid do now? Suppose you people are engineers there. I want every one of you to answer which one you will take as priority. Think logically. Prabandh, you start from yourself, from you.
Yeah, okay, first one is the 5 people are unable to work, so that one they will take as priority
Okay.
because it will impact the impact on the whole work. It depends on the one person. One thing is it depends on one person efficiency, and it depends on the 5 people efficiency. So they will consider the second thing as the priority.
Okay, good. What else? Kesav?
Sorry, sir. I'm busy and I'm unable to focus. Come again, sir. Sorry for that.
No. So I was asking,
Hmm.
Abid is a system administrator. One user
Okay.
comes and tells my laptop is slow.
Okay.
Okay. Another user comes and tells my whole team is not able to work because there is no internet on all the laptops.
Okay.
So which one Abid will treat as priority?
He will be treated as second one. Sir. Why? Because it is affected for all.
It is affected for all. See,
Yes.
mostly in organizations, what they do, whenever more than 5 people are affected, they will
Yes.
treat the ticket, any ticket that comes into the team or IT team or security team. IT team, basically, you say, if more than 5 people are affected, it is treated as a high priority. Okay. So that is the service level agreement. As I told you, there is a service level agreement. So 5 people's work they are not able to do. Okay, 5 people, the whole team. Suppose there is a 5 people team. The whole team is not able to work, means that is a high priority. Productivity, they are losing their productivity there. So that is why Abid will treat it as a priority, and the other guy who's come for a laptop slowness issue, Abid will tell, I will either you submit your laptop or I will contact you within 24 hours or 48 hours. Okay, understood the priority levels?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes.
So it would be like P0. P0 is very critical. Critical means, suppose you are in an organization, there is no internet for the whole office. Okay, that is a very critical one. P0, P1, P0, P1 is high. Okay, some people are affected. P2, little bit low. Maybe one application is very slow, but people are still able to work. Okay, but it is very slow. Some people, like maybe 5 to 10 people, it is affected and it is very slow, but they are still able to work. They can treat it as a P2. Okay, so there is one more level, P3. P3 is maybe one application needs a update, or maybe one add-in needs to be added, but they are not able to do, but their work is going on. So P4 is something very low, like the system slowness issue. Similar way, the SOC teams also have priorities. Okay, SOC team, suppose they detect a vulnerability in a application. Vulnerability means there is something wrong in the application, but it has a very low priority. Okay, so what the SOC team will tell the vulnerability management team, please patch this within 5 days or 1 week. If there is a high critical port that is open in an application, they will tell immediately, so within 30 minutes or 1 hour, please patch this port. So those are some of the incident priorities that most people or most organizations follow, and there is a SLA agreement. So SLA agreement, your SOC team lead or SOC manager will have a deal with your whole organization saying if there is an incident, the SOC team will respond within this much of time. So that is called service level agreement between your team and the organization. Right. Similar way, your ISP, you will have an agreement between your service provider and you. They will tell there is a 99% uptime they have to maintain. And if you are not able to work, there is no internet, they will have a priority of 4 hours. They should resolve it within 4 hours. So that is called the service level agreement. Got it?
Yes.
Any questions, guys, till now? Yes, no,
And
No,
no
sir.
questions? Okay, now let's see SOC operations. Okay, what does the SOC operations do? Log collection, we have seen this, or we came to know, like log collection, they will collect the logs from various devices. Okay, I'm writing here from various devices. Log retention, what does log retention means? Anyone? Anyone knows what is log retention mean?
no
No?
idea.
Okay. So log retention means, suppose there are logs. Okay. The logs are stored. Where do we see? Logger server, right? We have seen in our previous slide. So log retention. So suppose there is a incident and your manager or your director, SOC director or CISO, okay, he will tell, I want the logs. Okay, maybe that incident happened 1 year before, and the SOC director, he is presenting something to the CEO, and he will tell, I want the logs so that I can show it to my CEO. So whenever any logs come into the logger server or to the database, they follow a policy or the compliance policy we were talking about, right? The log should be stored according to government compliance. The log should be stored for at least 2 years or 3 years in the server, because government can come anytime and they can also come and check. So to follow the compliance, the log retention period is like 3 years, 2 years. Some companies, they keep it for 5 years. Okay, suppose you take your bank. Okay, maybe you are in a ICICI bank or maybe any other bank, and your account is active from past 15 years, and you need your statement from past 5 years. Will they be able to provide? Yes, no? No? Silence? Hello? No one speaking?
Yes, sir.
Everyone is on mute, Kesava. Suppose you need the bank statement from your bank for 5 years. Will they be able to provide or not?
Yes, provided, sir.
Yes.
They might provide, they might not. So if they have a retention period or retention policy in their organization saying, okay, we can keep the logs up to 5 years. Okay, but if you ask for 10 years, they might not be able to provide. They will tell, no, we don't have a policy to keep the bank statement of last 10 years. We can provide you up to 5 years statement. Okay, so that is what you call retention, retaining the logs. So they store the logs somewhere, and whenever they want, they can take it. Okay, that is called retention. So log analysis, so that is something the SOC team does. So they will, if there is a log they have seen, they will analyze the log. So within log, they will see what IP address has been detected as a like bad IP or bad reputation IP. Event correlation means they will correlate all the events that are coming in and convert them into logs, or they will see this is a event and they'll see if this is a good event or it's a bad event. Okay, so it's like mostly like monitoring for security events. Both are same. Okay, event correlation. So they will monitor for security events. If there is any security event or incident that is happening, they will monitor. So whenever they see in the dashboard, they will monitor for security events only. If there is any attack is going to happen, or if there is any threat to the company. So incident management, we have seen what is incident management, how we are going to manage the incident. What happens when an incident happens in the company? How you are going to manage an incident? What will happen? The SOC team will see the incident. They will inform the team who takes care of the logs, or suppose a firewall port is open or firewall is attacked. They will immediately inform the team who handles the firewall. So incident management is a vast topic. We will go in a different day. Okay, but you should know what this SOC operations does. So you know, threat detection is done, threat reaction is done, and reporting, they will report to the SOC leads or SOC manager. Understood? Yes, no?
Yes,
sir.
yes. Here, log retention is nothing but restoration.
Restoring, yeah, restoring in the sense it will be restored whenever they want, and there is a retention period also.
Okay.
Okay, retention period means you cannot keep the logs. Suppose every year there is 1 TB of logs, 1000 GB of logs coming every day, every year to your system. Okay, to your server. You keep it for 10 years. How much data is you are wasting? 10 TB of data, right? 10 TB of space you are wasting. So that is why they won't keep a lot of logs. Now you have a physical server. Okay, you have a physical server which is like 10 TB hard disk space is there, and so you have a physical server, you have it. But suppose you are storing the logs somewhere on cloud, and you know how cloud is costly, right? Suppose you are having 100 TB or 500 TB of maybe 100 TB of data. So 100 TB of space, if you take from Amazon, it will cost you per year, it will cost you 1 crore. Okay, so if you are storing it for 10 years, it will be like 10 crores you are paying unnecessarily, right? So that's why the government, the organization, they will have a retention period. Suppose they want to keep the logs for 5 years. After 5 years, they will delete the logs because that is of no use anywhere. Maybe 1 year, 2 years, the government has a compliance policy. They will state whatever logs you are storing, you keep it for minimum 3 years. So they have to follow the compliance. They will tell, okay, I have to follow the compliance. I have to follow the retention period. The retention period by the government is 3 years. After 3 years, I will delete the logs. Understood?
Yes.
Anyone has any other question? Guys, please ask. I am telling you again and again. Please ask. Without asking, I will not be able to figure out whether you understand or not. Anyone? Any question?
No, sir.
No? Abid is silent.
No, is there any backup for their if the logs are deleted by chance? So is there any backup they are maintaining?
See, backup, everywhere they will be maintaining a backup of all the logs. See, retention is different and backup is different. Okay. So retention is similar to backups. Suppose you are deleting, means you are deleting from the backup as well. Suppose your retention period is over. Okay, your retention periods, your organization and your government compliance says 3 years. Okay, so when you are deleting it from the server and your retention period is over, you are knowingly deleting it. Because your manager told our retention period is 3 years, store the logs for 3 years. After 3 years, delete it from the main server and also from the backup server. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions? Any other questions? Any other questions, guys?
Sir, in small organizations like startups, also they are maintaining the SOC servers and log collection and all.
Which company you are talking? See,
In, in every company, they are maintaining the same, like in the same way. There is the incident team and SOC team.
see there. If there is a SOC team, see the government compliance. According to government compliance, okay. Whenever you are running any organization and you are dealing with very like PII data, maybe a lot of user information, or maybe your credit cards, or any data, you are opening an organization, the government compliance says you should have a SOC team. Okay, whether it's a small organization. See, in my previous company, the company was of 80 people. Okay, but whatever data they were working from data from Netflix, they were working from Sony and all. So they had to maintain a SOC team. The security team, there were 3 people who were working, but that is called a SOC team. They were working on these incidents or any security breaches that happen. So they have to maintain that. Government compliance also says there should be a SOC team.
Oh.
You maintain it with one guy or you maintain with a 10 people team. Even if there is a one guy in a SOC team, there is a SOC team. Okay, most companies, they do have security operations team who monitors the alerts every time, like 24/7. So what happens is, suppose you are having a very small company. What you will do? You will hire 2 people as a SOC team. They will be doing in different shifts, right?
Okay, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
So any questions? Any other questions, guys?
No, Suresh.
Okay. So this is the SOC workflow. Okay. So how the SOC works? So what is the meaning of collect? Collect means they will collect the logs. Okay. Ingest means they will ingest the logs in a SIEM tool. Okay. They will collect the logs. They will ingest the logs. Ingest means they will put the logs in the SIEM tool, and from that SIEM tool they will validate. Validate means if they will see if there is an alert or if there is an attack, they will validate whether it's a true positive or a false positive. Where if they will validate if there is actually a attack happened, or if it has just given a false alert. Okay, and then they will report. If they see an alert or if the SOC team sees an incident, they will report. They will report to the senior team or the manager, and immediately they respond. They respond means what? They will inform the firewall guy or maybe the server team where the attack has happened. And the main important part is document. Whatever has happened in this whole process, they will document it. Okay, they will document. The documentation should be very clear. In a SOC team, the documentation is very important, and it should be very clear. They will say, this is the log. Okay, this is the log where the incident has happened, and they will tell this is the source IP, this is the destination IP, this is the port that has attacked, this is the email address that has been used. Okay, this is the user that has affected. So documentation, the SOC team does the documentation, and then they will store it out. They will send it to the manager or the SOC lead. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I guess we have done too much today. Or if you people want me to continue, we can. But I guess this much would be enough for today. So let me know if there are any questions till now you people didn't understand. Okay, I will
So
make you understand again. Yes, please.
there is a word like WAF, Web Application Firewall. Could you please explain it?
See, web application firewall means, see, there is a application. Okay. So to prevent attacks to the application, there is a firewall placed in front of that application server. Okay. So those are something that we will learn in the devices part.
Oh,
But this is something, so it is kind of firewall. So firewall, what it does? It prevents attacks. So normal firewall, what it does? It is in front of your routers or in between your router and the internet. So it will prevent all the attacks that are coming to the network, right? Similar way, this firewall, this web application firewall is hosted only for that application. It's not for the entire organization. Understood? Or
yes, sir.
so it is just an application. We'll learn more details on this, but this is just an overview of a web application firewall. This is what it does. So web application firewall, you collect the logs.
Okay.
If there are any logs that are coming in, the SIEM tool will detect it. The SIEM tool will collect the logs from that web application firewall also. So it is just a device that protects your web application from threats.
Okay. Okay.
So if there is a web server, if there is a web application on a web server, it will be placed between the internet and the web server, so that any threats or, see, every device in your network, any firewall or any proxy server, those all works on configurations or rules. If the rules are good, you are protected. If the rules are bad, people will try to break it. Right?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes. What is the difference between the Linux and Kali? It is one of the flavor of in Linux.
See, Kali is a flavor of Linux,
Okay.
but Kali is used for what do you call, like for attacking. Okay, so it is a flavor of Linux, but it has different features as well. So it has lot of tools inside where you can try to attack. Like, see, any operating system, it can be used either for what do you say? You can either use it to attack or defend. So Kali can be used for attack as well as defend. So in Kali, there are a lot of tools where you can use it for attacking other systems.
So whatever the commands which you are using in normal Linux, it will be work on the same thing like in the Kali Linux.
Yes. All the commands, whatever you use on Linux, they will work on Kali. All Linux, see, it's not only about Kali. Any Linux command, most Linux, like you can say 99% of the Linux commands are used in all flavors of Linux, and you can use those commands in Mac OS as well.
Okay.
Okay, because Mac OS is also a flavor of Unix, right?
Yes. Yes.